Hey guys, it's me, Jared. Today I'm going to be making a video on, let's just make a video on relationships and what I've learned from my first relationship and the one I'm still learning from. So from this relationship, I learned that when you have issues like within yourself, and when I say you have issues within yourself, I mean like deeply rooted issues that you should work on and that you should probably see a therapist or talk to somebody. You don't even have to be a licensed therapist. It can be like somebody at your school or a school counselor, or even at your local church. I'm pretty sure they have some really awesome resources. But when you go into a relationship and you have all these issues, and whether it be family, whether it be yourself, your personal issues, or whether it be just issues in general, you shouldn't transition those issues into the relationship. You should go into a relationship when you're healthy and you're clear-minded and you know what you want. Like if you want comfort, yeah, you can get that from a relationship, but you should ultimately probably try to get that from yourself, because in the long run, that's not going to work. Because what about when that person disappears? Are they like, I don't want to be that person who comforts you anymore, or that person who gives you that love? And that's a very dangerous thing to sit there and, want again when you lose it, because it's like, you used to give me that love, but it's gone now. And I think that could really hurt yourself and hurt, the relationship and just both of you in general, and the person who was the one being comforted. And some other things that you should really try to refrain from doing is bringing your insecurities on to the other person. And by that I mean like sitting there and blaming them. Oh, you're talking to this guy, even if it is a friend, like you're blaming them. And that's just going to bring insecurities into the relationship and insecurities onto that other person, and they're ultimately going to start resenting you because they're being blamed for something they're not doing. And they'll probably be pushed to doing it. Like they're going to believe that they're doing it, or they're going to end up doing it because you're telling them to do it. So try to refrain from putting your insecurities onto other people or your partner in that realm of things. And also try to listen to them. Listen to them. Like, because if you don't communicate or listen to your partner, like it's not ever going to work. Because when one person feels like the communication line is broke, there's always going to be that like gap in that miscommunication, like, and it's always going to overlap, and then this person's going to blame you for being, your feelings are invalid because I feel this way and I feel like I'm being blamed, or you're not communicating me with this in this sense that I want. But in a relationship, it's two, and ultimately it's two people, not just one. This person didn't start dating you, this person just started dating both of yous because both of yous are dating, both of you sleep in that bedroom, so we both know damn motherfucking well that both of yous are, in this relationship together. Don't try to put the blame, don't go running to your family and try to put the blame on, try to use your family as some type of scapegoat. Be like, my family said this, my family did this, my family said that you were a horrible person because of this. Don't do that, because that's ultimately when if you guys get back together, it's not gonna be nice, because your family knows everything that you did, but they know everything the other person did, but they don't know everything you did, and they're gonna see it one-sided, and their vision into your relationship is always going to be obscured and blurred. So you also got to keep that in mind. Don't bring friends in, unless it's a friend that you could really confide in, then yeah. But if it's a friend that's like gonna have bias and be like, you shouldn't be with them because they already don't like them for some reason, you got to instill into a different friend, or you can instill to a therapist, or you can't put everything onto your family and your friends, because that's ultimately gonna backfire, and that's not gonna be good for the relationship, or that's not gonna be good for just yourself in general. And another thing I learned is don't be controlling. Don't be controlling. Your friend wants to go hang out with their friends and go bowling, just go to Denny's or go do something, like even going to a bar. Like that's something I struggled with in my relationship, because I'm 20 right now and I started dating him when I was 18 and he was 21, and It was just a big age gap. So if you can't really deal with the big age gap where they can't go out with you, then you probably shouldn't be dating them, because that's not fair to the person who's underage, under 21, and that's not fair to you, because you can drink alcohol and they can't. And they can't even go to the clubs and bars and get in. Or, you know, there's a lot of things that, you know, being 21 and when you're dating somebody that's younger, there's a lot of things that go hand in hand that I would take into consideration before getting into a relationship like that. But I'm almost 21. I got about 8 or 9 months left, and I'm gonna, you know, I'm waiting it out, and, you know, I'm not in a rush, but I'm really excited for it, and I'm excited that I finally could, like, go to, you know, if I want to go to Red Robin and get a fucking margarita, I can get a margarita. I could drink when I want, and I think that's gonna be awesome. But if you truly love somebody, like, you will work on all the issues. You will go the ends of the earth. If they're not giving you the attention now, you know, maybe give them some space and see if they, you know, miss you. But that's my, you know, my input on some relationship advice, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys have any other ideas for any more videos, I would definitely take them to consideration. Just comment in the comment section below. And I do have Instagram, I have Facebook, I have LinkedIn, I have, you know, I have on my own website, jaredsamvaldez.com, if you want to read my blog. Or I will post all the links in the description below. And I do appreciate you guys for listening to my rant, and hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and a good Friday tomorrow. So I do thank you guys, and I'm doing okay. I just came down from bronchitis, and I'm still getting better, and I'm making this video for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, you're welcome. Peace out.